Reggie's he's one of the most talented people I know. He can rap good. He records all his own shit, mixes, masters. He doesn't master it. Aaron Ilson's 86, one of our producers, masters it, and he produces for us, beats as well.
Your tunes sound great, by the way.
Thank you.
Like just sounding wise.
Yeah, well, that's the voice. So that's Reggie, BigRedCap, and Aaron Ilson's 86 too and all that. And he also makes all the film clips.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, Reggie makes all the film clips. So, and it's all, he sits there and he films it all, he thinks it all out, he storyboards it. Like, I don't know what I'd be doing or where I'd be doing or whatever without him, you know? Like, he's definitely a blessing in my life, and he's like.
So is Reggie and the BigRedCap the same person?
So the same person.
Because I actually looked up his Facebook page. I was going to shoot him a message and ask him to come in and surprise you.
He doesn't drive though, so
I was too afraid of getting rejected anyway.
He doesn't drive. He wouldn't know how to get here. He always needs me for a lift.
Is that right?
There's a question here. How do you deal with the haters?
I don't get him anymore. It's really boring. Seriously, I used to really feed off it. I think it was a good thing for me at the time. I think I needed people to tell me that they didn't like me or that I sucked or that I needed something. It used to push me really well, but then I think as well, I did suffer eventually from what you'd call maybe these days as internet bullying a long time ago. And I did let it affect my confidence. I did let it make decisions for me. Like I second guess myself and, but yeah, I don't have it anymore. Like, I mean, I'm sure people don't like me still, but I don't hear about it. Facebook's a very positive place, as in there's no dislike button. And I know people get nasty in comments and I know people get nasty on Instagram, but for some reason they don't do it to me anymore. And I don't know if it's because I'm not relevant to them or because they don't care, or maybe because
You don't react.
I don't really don't. It is a rare time that I do get someone that says something dumb on there, and I just block them. Like, I don't write back. I used to write back to people years ago, and I wasted half my life doing that. Like,
Were you an e-child person back in the day?
Yeah, I fucking love e-child. Go in there and fucking tear people up. I used to tell people, like, I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. And, you say all this crazy shit that you get arrested for now. Like, but back then, because you weren't thinking, you were emotional. And that's like, if someone hates you, if someone doesn't like you, they've got every right to not like you. There's stuff I don't like.
Yeah.
There's people I don't like. But I just don't say anything because I just don't care. Like I said, you don't give negative energy. Like, you're not gonna feed. You know the fucking Amazons are burning at the moment, right?
Yeah, it's
Now which is totally fucked up, by the way.
so fucked up.
What do you do? Do you go and dump petrol on there, or do you go and dump water on there? You know, like once that fire's lit, once people are angry or riled up, you know, like you can keep going with it. And the problem is, the more you participate, the more you turn into that person, and you end up doing all that dumb shit too. Like you become the thing that you don't like from trying to survive that world.
Yeah,
You know,
that's solid advice.
If you participate in it, you don't realize it, but you're becoming that shit, and then it becomes normal to navigate the world of music or wherever you're doing, or workplace or whatever it is to be a prick to everybody because you're on the defense all the time because you think that's what you need to do to survive. Like, it's human nature. We all want to survive, you know? So I just don't participate. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. They're allowed to. And if they want to say and tell me that you're shit or whatever, I'm like, I mean, I just told you, I didn't even scratch the surface of my life fucking story, but I know what I've done. He's seen my house. I've done a lot of music. My wife's fucking beautiful. My kids are fucking gorgeous. Like,
You do have a nice family, man.
yeah, but like, what do I care? Like, what do I care if someone doesn't like what I do for fun? Like, and
Yeah, that's solid advice.
yeah,
man.
and like, I don't care about being famous. Like, what happened with me a few years ago is I did one at one time, but I kind of hit this point where I realized, like, being famous is shit. You know, like, even acting, like, it's an oxymoron or whatever you want to call it. Like, because I know that when I succeed, and I'm telling you, I will succeed with acting, but and I'll get to the places I want to go. I'll just stamp it now. Like,
I love that.
I know that there's going to be that shit that might come with it, but I'm going to have to navigate that at a time. But as far as being a famous rapper goes or anything, like, or just a famous Kardashian style motherfucker on the internet or whatever, being famous on Instagram, I don't want to be that shit. Like, I want to do the things that make me happy, and that's about it. Like, and if people don't like me and the life I live, they're fucking totally entitled to that. That's their opinion. Like I said, the shit I don't like. I watch movies sometimes and go, fuck, that was shit. Like, but I don't go on, rant and rave about it. Like,
send them a tweet. Oh, your performance in.
And they just made $200 million. Like, they care.
Hello, and thank you for watching another clip from our interview with Losty. While you're here, hit the subscribe button, check out some of our other videos, and I'll see you next time.